It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Patriots burner at wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Pats and the Bills, next on Madden NFL 24.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gaudin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing?
To the air right away is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this Patriots defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all?
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Again, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Patriots at 15-1 on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here is 3rd and 5. Running left is Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's... the run? What if you're...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Patriots use the early... Allen maybe with a free play. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you...
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They run once more with Stevenson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. I think it's 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it in.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. It's across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Trip clear.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown! A big play there. 69 yards. And the Patriots have taken them. They start the drive with Cook, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just
oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. Big time.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. He's got Mason complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second in a couple. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John.
Here we go, son.
On play action, Fields rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Fights through him. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Allen off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first. 2 of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Here we go. Angel. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now a first down throw, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots... First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On play action, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Cook up the gut, and the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22. Play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Fields. This is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen now on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And this is caught with the ground. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On second down, here's Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Allen. And that one too wide and incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And even 100 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in it.
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for New England. 55 yards. Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backward.
Here we go. Zach.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Big play there for New England. 64 yards. Back to throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. First down, here's the run with Cook. There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation.
And Owen coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at their own yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the young man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
4th and short, and in this part of the field, you just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team, saying, watch the fake, but Brandon.
In the fourth quarter, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, responsible, or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that.
Fields on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Good.
Here's 2nd and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
From midfield, here's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Keon White. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
174 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. This 2nd and 4.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
It's a pickup of 6.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Again, it's Stevenson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9. Running left is Stevenson.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Off play action, Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Now a handoff, Stevenson.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Go.
Fields on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Allen going to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are...
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Throwing on first down is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Now inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But the
Jump slant. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
on first down, it's Fields. He's going to take another shot here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. On first down, Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball